You know, November is such an inspirational season, such an inspirational time. It's often a time where we take stock of our life and take inventory, and we think through the things that we're thankful and we're grateful for. And maybe you're in a season like so many are, where you're actually going through your life, going through what you've accomplished, and you're looking through areas of your life, seeing where breakthrough is needed or where breakthrough has happened. You know, this is a common dialogue that a lot of believers are entering into this day. How can I actually get breakthrough and achieve breakthrough in a certain area of my life? And I just want to remind you of the story in 1 Kings 17 where Elijah goes and he's by the river and the raven's been feeding him, and all of a sudden the brook dries up and the raven no longer feeds him, and he has to get up and move, and he has to go find the widow of Zarephath, and she ends up baking him a cake and feeding him, and it's a whole story of supernatural provision. But this story is really paramount to the body right now because it speaks to so many who are in need of breakthrough in their life, and you're looking around saying, well, where's my raven? Where's the thing that's going to come and feed me? Where's the rivers that's going to flow for me? And I just want to let you know that right now that there's something God is doing in the body in general is he's sending out an alarm basically saying the raven is not coming. It's not that I'm not providing for you. It's not that I'm not a God of more than enough. But the days of the raven coming and feeding us in the place of our indecision, or in the place of our waiting, or the place of our pouting, or the place of our just frustration, that time is coming to an end for the body of Christ. Instead, God is calling us to take action in this hour, to be people who do, people who pursue, people of great motivation, people of great motive, who are moving to others and saying, hey, you have a resource that I have need of, and let's partner together so that there can be provision for both of us in this time and in this hour. God's dismantling political structures or places of offense that have kept us from working with one another. And so be encouraged if you feel like you've been sitting waiting for the raven and it hasn't come to you. It's not that you're doing something wrong. It's that God's moving in a different way in this hour and in this season. As you're taking stock of your life, taking stock of your time, I want to encourage you to look at the people around you and the other alternatives around you, because that place of resource is actually where God's grace is starting to highlight in this hour, so that we can really be overcomers, those who are the head and not the tail, who have the breakthrough wind of the Spirit at our back and everything we have. And so I encourage you this season, be thankful, be grateful, but also be people who are looking around saying, how can we work together to see the full resources of the kingdom come to pass in our life?